Good morning, everybody. Welcome to week number 10 of HRD 631. Now, this week we're going to be going into one of my favorite topics, and that being learning styles. I know from previous classes that certain students have studied learning styles and or have done a learning style indicator, kind of a test or a indicator of what your learning style is, but we're going to have an opportunity to do that once again. Not everybody has done that at this point. So let me walk you through the materials, and I just want to, highlight a couple of things. The first thing is the syllabus. I did modify the syllabus. I modified it today, so the version that's the file, when you go to the syllabus, you will have the most updated version. Really what it has to do with I'm tweaking the end of our class, because usually we have 12 to 15 students in the class. This semester we only have 4. So it's a very small seminar, so I tweaked it. It gives us more options. So take a look at that. There's nothing earth-shattering. I will go over the actual changes. So you're looking at the video right now. So week number 10 starts on Monday, November 1st. What I'd like you to do is do the readings. Please read chapter 15, but specifically take a look at the, if you have the 4th edition, specifically these pages. I would like you to complete the Kolb Learning Style Inventory and participate in the discussion forum. Next week, I have to tell you that I'm working on next week's material, which is starting on the 8th, November 8th. It's going to be a combination of memory, cognition, aging, and the brain, which is really chapter 15. The presentation, exploration project presentation preparation, and a combination of the above. So what's due next week, November 7th, is the annotated bibliography and the learning organizer. Okay, so let's just get down to the nuts and bolts. This week is on learning styles. I have a 6-page, very easy to read document on learning styles. Once again, take a look at chapter 15 specifically on these pages. I have a summary that actually was part of my dissertation on learning styles. If you have extra time, you want to read that, you want to get into a little more academic approach than some of the other readings that we have that week or this week, that's fine. Have a presentation on a PowerPoint presentation, and then a well done YouTube video on David Kolb's Learning Style Inventory. And this is really what your learning style inventory is about. So do the inventory. So take the inventory. I do apologize. I know I really have tried hard to find this inventory online. It's really hard to come by. I didn't want anybody to have to pay for anything, so use the print version. You're going to have to go to this, download it, then print it, view your results, and then participate in discussion questions on that. So what is due? November 7th, we have the annotated bibliography and learning organizer. Follow this link. You're probably going to have to cut and paste this for a screencast-o-matic overview. Don't worry about the due dates in there. These are the due dates, if there are any. The due date is November 7th, which is next Sunday. Some examples. Now, we also have the project facilitation coming up. So I've really focused in on weeks number 12 and 13. We had originally all the way from week 11, 12, 13, and 14. I really want to keep this to weeks 12 and 13. Week 14, I really want to just keep this as an emergency. I'd prefer you to have nothing on week 14, but working on your learning autobiographies. So what I'd like you to do this week, sooner is better, so I can start nailing down some dates. I'd like you to participate in a doodle poll. So what do I mean by that is copy this link, And it may work. Sometimes this works. And this will take you to the actual doodle poll. I don't know if everybody's used this, but what you do is you put in your name. My name's already in there. Don't worry, it just defaults to my name. And then I want to do my presentation on November 14th. I click the box. You can only do one entry, so you can't choose two. First come, first serve. If you want to be first, you come in here, put in your name, click on the box, and then send. That's as simple as it gets. We have 4 presentations, so we're going to do this in 2 weeks. So please take a look at that and fill that out. So let me go back to the materials. There's the exploration project. We have the materials, the overview, the readings, but everything, you really don't even need to open this because all the materials are above. The assignment, annotated bib, due on November 7th. There's all kinds of information there, including, please take a look at the syllabus. Then we have the week 10 discussion forum. It has to do with the Kolb's learning styles. So let me go at this point. So where are we at? So this week I will clean all of the grades up. I will give everybody a grade for your participation in here. We have the annotated bib and learning organizer due next Sunday. Weekly participation. I encourage you to keep on, with the weekly participation. It's kind of difficult, I have to say. With so few people in the class, it's hard to get kind of the momentum going with discussions, but I appreciate the work that everybody has done up to this point. Learning autobiography, which is due on the 11th. Now, the other things that are listed in here, this is where I use to grade. I actually grade your exploration project facilitation materials. And then at the end of the course, I grade the final participation grade. So that is about it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I encourage you to take a look at all of the materials that we have online, as far as the sample exploration question, learning organizer, annotated bib, and there's other materials on here. If you go to the content area, you can see there's a ton of stuff in there. Click on that. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help. And I wish you a good day today. I hope it's not too rainy where you are. I think the sun's coming out. And I hope you have a great week. Any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help. Next weekend, I'll have considerable information about the project, actually the presentations. But just talking out loud, what my goal is, I'm going to get your learning organizers and annotated bib next Sunday, the end of next Sunday. I will jump right on there on those to give you feedback. And then your goal is to start preparing for your presentation. And the learning organizer spells out exactly what you're going to do. There's some nuts and bolts type issues about how we load this. It's simple. I have a video that goes along with that. So let me know if you have questions, and we'll see you online.